everybody, time to saddle up for a pony party. I'm Lori Gelman, and this is a very versatile party, either for boys or girls. Girls can bedazzle horseshoes to hang on their bedroom doors, and boys can have a roundup gathering up toy horses that have been hidden around the house or the yard. I can't wait to get to this cake, which your little riders are going to absolutely love. So let's gallop into the kitchen where Aleve Hansen for the Betty Crocker Kitchens is going to show us how it's done.
How are you?
Did
I
Lori.
scare you, Aleve Hansen? I'm sorry about that. I think a pony cake is a great idea.
It's fun.
Very simple to do, too.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you how.
Oh, good.
Okay, I started with 2 9-inch round cakes, and we're going to cut the dome off so it's nice and level.
Good idea. Mostly you use yellow cake, but can you use chocolate for something like
Oh,
this?
yeah, you can use chocolate, yellow cake, whatever's your favorite.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to do the same for this one. And now this cake, we use templates. So we have the body template. We're just going to place that down. And then we have the head and the tail, which are just arranged to fit on there. And then we just cut it out with a smaller serrated knife. Use the paper as a guideline. And just remove that. And the same for the head.
Had you chilled your cake before you did this cutting?
I did.
Yeah.
You have to chill them because that'll reduce the amount of crumbs that you have in your final coat of frosting. Okay, so now we're going to arrange the pieces on our board. So the body goes in the center.
Okay.
And then the head. And the tail. So the next step is we're going to do a crumb coat.
Okay.
And crumb coat is basically just a thin layer of frosting that seals in all the crumbs, and I have one already.
I'll take this one out.
Okay. Here we go.
Crumb coat looks good.
Yep. So now we're going to do the final coat.
Okay.
And this frosting is made with a combination of vanilla and chocolate mixed together to get a lighter brown.
Sort of lighter brown.
Just gonna-
But Betty Crocker has a milk chocolate frosting as well.
They do, yes.
And I noticed you always put a big dollop in the middle of the cake and then spread from there. Is that something that's important to do?
It makes frosting the top of the cake a lot easier because you have a lot to work with and you don't have to keep going back and forth to the bowl.
My 5-year-old loves ponies.
This would be a great cake for her.
It really would, yeah.
So now it's time to take off the excess frosting off the top. Just going to come in
Is
like
this your, like a plane landing?
That's my plane
That's
landing.
a plane landing trick.
And then taking off again. You just work your way around the perimeter of the cake, always swiping towards the center of the area that you're working at. And after each pass, I scrape off the excess frosting. So I'm just going to clean up the edges a little bit. Okay. Just scrape it off.
Looks good.
So the next step is we're actually going to pipe a mane and a tail with the chocolate and a little blanket with the pink.
Perfect.
So I'm going to show you a little bit how to do the tail. Basically, you're just going to start around here, squeeze, and then pull down. And as you're pulling down, you reach the bottom, you release the pressure, and that'll create the little tail. You want to try
you want me
one?
to try? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So I do them right beside each other, right? Okay. I'll leave.
You can do it, Lori.
Here I go.
Great. Okay. Great. I'm just going to bring it up just a little bit further here. And you can just pipe it on the top, or if you want, you can even bring it down around the sides.
That looks pretty.
And then a mane. So we'll bring it down here from about the ear. And then maybe a little tuft here.
I'm really good at the eyes, so let me put those in. Okay, how about right there?
That's
that look good?
That looks good.
Okay.
I'm going to use pink frosting to pipe on the blanket.
Cute.
I'm just going to outline it first, and then I'm going to fill in, and then I'll smooth it out. And then just smooth it. 2 more things that we'll do with chocolate.
Okay.
One is the hoofs. And again, you can just pipe it on and then smooth it out.
Right.
And then let's do a number on top, maybe like a number 3 for
Aw.
the birthday girl who's turning
Sure.
3. And there you have it.
It looks fantastic. What a great party cake for a little girl. Thank you, Leaf, so much. And you know, you can find lots of great birthday party ideas, cakes, and inspiration right here at BettyCrocker.com. I'm Lori Gelman.